On today's show, we make it rain. And Debs shows us a couple of techniques to make this cloud and the raindrops. Stay tuned. Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. And she's here again. Debs from Dream Hire Events. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. It's a bit cloudy outside, isn't it?
It is very cloudy.
Very cloudy outside.
It's inspiring me to be cloudy.
It's inspiring you to create a cloud.
Not moody, but just cloudy.
Yeah, just cloudy. So you're going to show, you've done that already, but you're going to show the technique you've used to create that very quickly.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a couple more things.
Yes, we're going to make it rain.
Okay, make it rain.
Make it rain. Yes, so clouds are really easy. To start with, I always do a quad for the centre. Now, for the one that's put on a wall, you want it to lay flat, which means that I actually do the back balloon a little bit smaller, just so it lays flat onto the wall. So it's going to be front facing. I actually didn't size these balloons. I just look at it by eye. Okay. You don't really need to. But the centre quad is always the biggest one.
Yeah.
And then the two that go, as you go out with quads, and then they get smaller as you go out. Okay. So it's quite an easy concept. So the next one is going to be slightly smaller. I've also done this by eye and then smaller again. So with these two, I'm just going to take one and then twist it.
What are these balloons, by the way? They're very nice.
They are Sempertex. They are silk, the cream silk, which is gorgeous.
I like this.
They're really good. A lot of people have asked me on socials about the silk, whether they're like a satin or whether they're like a chrome, but they really aren't as opaque as a satin. I think they're not see-through at all. The chrome's just shinier, but yes, very gorgeous, very luxe. So here I've now got a cluster of 8, so I'm just going to attach that to this. Yep. So I'm just taking a neck and then I'm going to pull that through, and then you can just wrap it round a few times, and that should be enough to secure it, or if you don't trust that, then you can just tie it in. And that should make it quite nice and tight. So I've gone on with the silver just because this is the colour scheme that we're kind of doing. And then I've already made one here, so that is going to go on the other side. And this might be easier just to tie it in. So you kind of want to tie in, if you are tying in, as tight as possible, and even then you can still wrap around. Yeah. So they should just slot into each other, and that one goes on the end to match that other end.
I mean, it doesn't have to, but...
It doesn't have to. You don't have to, but let's put it on. Yeah. Makes it look more like a cloud.
So there you go, very simple technique.
Yeah, really easy.
All right.
Really easy. So you can use these, a smaller version on number stacks, but yeah, you can pretty much use them for baby showers.
How big can you go?
Well, as big as you want. Wow. Really. You could use them, these are only, I'm using 12-inch, but you could go 16-inch. Yeah. I wouldn't really do 24. Yeah.
Very good.
So this is a bigger version. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to attach like clear lines, fishing lines, to water weights. Now, you don't need to use a water weight at the end. Here's one I've prepared earlier. So this is just a 5-inch balloon, and I've popped that onto the tap and filled it with water. You have to be very careful, especially with transportation. And then I've attached the fishing line. No.
Oh, you are risky.
I am a rebel.
Oh.
But you know what? If you have anxiety about these things, then double stuff it. But I didn't.
Well, we've
so
not
we
got
could
carpet,
literally
it's paint on the floor.
It's fine. So yes, here I am then going to anchor these lines to my cloud. So to do that...
Well, so the weight of that is going to be hanging off there?
Yes.
Is that going to be supported? How have you attached that onto the wall?
I've got 2 command hooks up there.
Is that going to be all right?
Yeah, it has been.
That's fine.
When I've ever done them, it's been fine. Right. I also like to use decorator's tape. You can put sticky back hooks. Just be careful. There's always a risk of damage with walls. So when you're using command hooks, make sure you go down, not out, so it doesn't take half the wall with it. So the one thing is, it is going to obviously maybe slightly tip one way, which is fine, because then you'll just need to kind of support the balance when you attach.
I have to be honest, I'm a little bit anxious.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Just because you've got water. Why have you filled them with water? Why have you not just left them empty?
If you didn't have water, there'd be nothing to anchor it down with. And then it would then kind of flap everywhere.
Okay. All right.
Once I'm finished with it, you'll probably understand.
I'll understand, hopefully.
So I've got one, I will cut off any excess, but I just want to get all of them on. And you can go strategic and have them kind of centred however you like, really, these. But I'm just going to go on sporadically with where they are placed. Right, so I'm just going to cut off the ends of here without cutting the balloon.
Okay.
And then we're going to take, I've already pre-made some 5-inch balloons. So these are the silk blue.
Yeah.
And reflex silver. So you can have these any size, you can make them different sizes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the neck around that line and then pull that neck so it attaches. You can then cut the necks off. And actually, it'll give a really lovely kind of raining effect.
That is the great thing about fishing line, is it's invisible.
It is. And actually, it's so effective. I think people like different technique. Yeah. It's just something different to offer your customers. So yeah, it's kind of got that little wow factor. So you could even get even more creative, and you could put some foil curtain in between and really make it a showstopper, but I'll get told off.
There's just no stopping you, is there?
The ideas, the possibilities are endless. You've just got to explore them.
It's properly raining now,
isn't
it?
It's raining, it's like a downpour.
I love it. That's really cute, really nice. And I was just saying it's a different movement. If you hadn't have filled these with water, the movement of balloons is different.
Yeah.
But also, I like the fact you've got different levels like that.
Yeah.
So
it's just something a bit different, and actually, it's just got depth to it.
Very nice, very creative.
Thank you very much.
Very much you. All right, Debs, well, thank you so much for that.
Thanks for having me. As
a guest on BMTV, guess what? You get to ask the question of the week.
I'm going to ask, where would you have cloud decor? Is that a good one? Like baby shower, christening? Yeah.
You've just given it away.
Oh, man.
Where would you put your cloud decor? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Debs, thank you once again. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do, and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok. And you might want to check out Debs as well. Stay happy. Stay positive. See you all next time. Bye.